Little story inside the book about three friends. I'll give it to you very briefly.
Yes.
The three friends, let's say they all had the same eating habit at the time. One friend chose to eat just basically one bowl of cereal additional, an extra 200 calories to his meal every day for the next 2 years of his life.
Mm-hmm.
The other friend chose to be more calorie cautious and took away just 200 calories per meal per day.
Yeah.
And the other friend stayed exactly the same. The end result of this was one gained obviously 33 pounds over the 2 years. The other lost 33 pounds, thus being 66 pounds less than the one friend. And then the third friend stayed the same, but basically just got more bitter. And the one who gained weight, him and his wife's situation became more hostile, versus the one friend who, because he had to become cautious of his eating habits and things to lose weight, he also had to read self-help books and do the things that put him in that kind of mindset, So thus being put in that mindset gave him a better relationship, just completely all around in life, right?
Yeah.
And that was just the quick story of that, and how important that compound effect can be. And just a daily, like something as simple as a bowl of cereal.
Yeah.
One extra bowl of cereal every day over 2 years, the difference between one losing weight, one gaining weight, and one staying the same. But we all know staying the same is only drifting, and drifting is not the way you want to live life.
Yeah. Man, that brings up another book. I'm not going to bring it up now, but you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
But man, what you said, what you appreciate appreciates. That's what I got from what you said. What you appreciate appreciates. And I feel like in times in life, people look at those three friends, and at that 2 year mark, they say, damn, he got lucky.
Right.
Say, oh man, he ate 200 calories less per day. 2 years from there, he's trimmed up, he got lucky. But in reality, Darren Hardy gave the formula for luck in the book when he said preparation, personal growth plus attitude, belief and mindset plus opportunity plus action equals luck.
Yeah, I actually have that one written down too.
Yeah.
Equals luck. Yeah. And ain't that interesting?
No, it is.
Because it's not that we can't. It's funny when you have these kind of conversations. You want to correlate to so many different books and different things because you learn so many different things from just different books, different ways. But to that previous point though, it's funny. It kind of like relates like even like within the Bible, obviously.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just like as people, we gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, like
absolutely.
Time rolls on no matter what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Time's gonna continue to roll on. But if you are aware of you have every responsibility of yourself and you have every right to it. Because what Darren Hardy say? Everybody's self-made, only the successful people like to talk about it.
Yeah.
Only successful people like to talk about being self-made.
That's true.
But we're all self-made. You are where you are today because of what you do. You know what I'm saying? So, even being here now, we're sitting, I feel like, behind the camera is like a whole world of people there,
Yeah.
But it's like, we're sitting here doing something that, hey, regardless of anything, I'm doing something that I want to see done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In my life, something that I feel as though God's telling me to do, actions that He's telling me to make.
Wow.
And that's keeping yourself from drifting.
Yeah.
If you want to know what drifting feels like, over 90% of people are drifting. All right.
Absolutely.
He said that in the book. Most people aren't the person that lost weight or the person that gained weight. Most people are the third person, the person that did nothing. He just watched.
Facts.
It's
because you make your choices, then your choices make you. You can look at that, like you say, over 90% of people drift was very, very simple. At some point, we all have dreams, we all have goals, we all have aspirations, right? And usually they're very, very peaked in our teenage years. Well, for some of us, they're peaked in our teenage years. And we're so excited we can be a millionaire, we can be this, we can be that. You know what I'm saying? And then at some point we reach our mid-20s, and at that mid-20 mark, all of a sudden that 9-to-5 job for $80K a year for the next 40 years sounds way better than the $1 million lifestyle you dreamed about, right?
Yeah.
And that's why they say, man, there's a great book too, James Allen Has a Man Thinking. touched on this when he said it might have been, it was either that or the strangest secret from Girl Nightingale. It's like a 30-minute video on YouTube. You should definitely check it out if you get a chance. But he said, take 100 men at age 25, you ask them what they want to be. Everybody says they want to be successful. Out of those men, 4 will be, relatively in a good spot in life in terms of like, they got the car, crib, you know what I'm saying, nice living, work their lives. Only 1 will be truly successful, financially free, financially independent. You know what I'm saying? Out of 100 men age 25. But what happened in between that mark from age 25 to 65? The compound effect. And it all worked for different people at different points. You know what I'm saying? I think Apple is a very, very good company to look at when you see the compound.